Beneath the hill, where shadows have no name, where roots arise and branches coil in dust, the forest turned upon itself in shame, its silence born of broken, burning trust. No birds did sing, no wind caressed the bark, the trees grew down, their leaves in twilight drowned. The stars were gone, the skies forever dark, and thoughts not yours hummed softly underground. It was the wolf who tore the veil in two, not from the world, but from beneath the skin. He found a mirror steeped in silver rue, where truths reversed would let command begin. He saw not trees, but law shape from his need, a grief transposed until it passed for peace. He howled, and spores like whispers took to seed, and time itself began its slow decrease. No more did creatures speak in song or play. They became, and in becoming, forgot. The bear laid down his tears, the fox her way, the raven slept, her shame grown slow and hot. They gave up names and pain and dreams once sung, and in return they found a common tone. Their voices curled like roots, slow-laced and hung upon the hush the wolf called peace alone. But one remained beyond his mirrored reach, a lamb with neither fang nor horn to wield. No strength she bore, no armor, sword or speech, yet spores recoiled where her steps revealed. She did not fight, she did not plead or pray. Her memories, though fractured, held her true. The pain she kept the wolf sought to allay, but she refused to trade it for his view. He asked her, "Why endure what has no gain?" She answered soft, "Because it once was mine. I do not need a use for all my pain. To know it real is more than your design." The mirror flickered, edges wreathed in smoke. The rabbit watched and trembled in her sleep. One tear escaped, and with it came the yoke. A broken song climbed up the dreaming deep. The wolf, enraged, unmade the skies once more. He howled, and trees bled spores from every seam. The forest quaked beneath his tightening law, yet still the lamb remained. A quiet gleam. She placed her head against his ashen claw, and whispered not of hate, but grief instead. "I do not forgive nor break your law, but I remember you and what we said." And in that act, the memory retained. The mirror cracked, and light poured through the wound. The silence shifted, spores by sorrow stained, and some beasts stirred where once their minds were tuned. Not all returned. The fox stayed in the dust. The bear still dreamed of absolution's grace. Yet others wept, remembered, learned to trust the names they'd lost, the song time can't replace. The lamb walked on. No choir crowned her tread, no crown she bore, no temple marked her way. But where she stepped, the roots uncurled and spread, and backwards grew the grass, pale green and grey. Beware the ones who offer perfect peace, who cleanse your grief and say yourself is wrong. Your pain is proof your soul will never cease. And memory, though cracked, still sings its song. The lamb stood not through strength nor sacred flame, but in her truth, the kind that will not bend. To heal does not mean casting out your name, but knowing who you are and not pretend.